Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Deathmark. We are at the precipice of another grand revelation, and hopefully, it will not be something that makes me upset or cry myself to sleep tonight. Let us continue forward into the abyss. Yes, indeed. Begin post haste. Oh God. Hello there. Do I know no Mark Bears to choose from? Oh boy. Well, this should be fine. Hello? Whoa! Dude, it's Mary! Hey, what's up? You came back to Oh, wait a second. You know what? I think I realize what's happening here. Oh no. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh no. So we meet again. Mary's voice is soft. I know now. Behind those words is hidden an intense lust for blood. Oh god, oh fuck. You bitch! You tricked me from the start, didn't you? Did she just move on her own? You came back to life rather quickly. You gave me nearly a whole day, more than enough time. I admit that Rabbit's attack surprised me, but unexpected events can themselves be rather enjoyable. When I had brought Mary to each shrine, we caught sight of the rabbit there. It might have suspected Mary's true nature. That rabbit, its great love for you pushed it into recklessness. What was the rabbit really? Determine that for yourself. Who are you? Know that and the answer will come. Though it is impossible so long as you bear the mark I gave you. Ah shit. Yeah, well kinda saw that coming a little bit. Oh fuck me dead. Mary gave me the mark. I had a hunch, but hearing from her lips fills me with dread. Just what are you trying to accomplish? Dragging the living to the depths of despair before killing them. You piece of shit. Like, actually though? What is this Zetsubo garbage? Am I playing Danganronpa all of a sudden? I believe I explained that it is a spirit's utmost desire and joy. And I had your cooperation with achieving that. Yeah, but I saved everybody. Cooperate? That's ridiculous. You manipulated me. Oh, have you not realized it yet? You did bring those pathetic mark bearers directly to the spirits, did you not? Oh shit, oh we're back to this image again. They feared the spirit's existence, trembled in the face of death. I savor the taste of that fear and despair. Most delicious. You had all of us help out, just to terrify the mark bearers even more. Clearly, I could have waited for the curses to complete if I only wanted them dead. That is not the only lie. Mark bearers must stay in small groups. Do not contact outsiders. All my instructions were to drive you into a state of emergency. And not once did you doubt me. Yeah, tell me about it, right? I felt that was kind of weird, but you know, whatever. I bet she's telling me all of this because she wants me terrified with how hopeless the situation I find myself in is. I'm frozen in place and I know my face must be pale as death. She must be loving this. I'm more pissed off than scared though, right? Don't tell me you created all those spirits just to accomplish that. Indeed, when Lady Christie believed divine wrath was the cause of the mark, I had never been more amused. Her foolishness was so delightful, I just had to come along with you. So you lied? Of course. How could a pile of broken statues possibly do anything? I could be imagining it, but... Oh, not only is she a scary ghost, she's also an atheist? What the fuck? I feel like she hesitated for a moment there. That's weird. 50 years ago, I was sealed away by the head of the Kujo family. I awoke here 5 years ago. At the time, I was still unable to speak and communicate, but it seems my awakening alone caused a number of ripples. Those who died unfortunate deaths on cursed land became monstrous spirits. The H elementary abuse, the honeybee mass suicide, Seiko's assault and suicide, they all happened 5 years ago. I finally regained my full power a little over a month ago. Then the Buddha statue connected to me 50 years ago began moving. The woman killed by the statue was also influenced by my power. That must be the cannon soldier in Zukawa. Zukawa believed it was a divine oracle from the soldier, and it really had been Mary. She did as the great Ashura said, and transformed herself into Miss Zu. Once my strength returned, I again bestowed my power on spirits. It connects humans to me and manipulates them into a panic. The mark. I know you've been toying with us, but well, was there really a need to make us be connected to you in some way? Of course. By being in direct contact with you, I could taste your fear. God, what a bitch. Even now. Are you scared of me, Lord Wolf? You know what? No, you're just pissing me off. You're such a pain. You've been such a pain in my ass, you know? This whole thing has been a complete and abject waste of my time. Very admirable. Oh, no. Well, I hope you break. Ever since you declared that you would fight the mark, I've waited eagerly for this day. Oh dear. Over the past 10 days, I have tasted your fear through the mark. Thick and syrupy, as sweet as honey. Each savored morsel made me want to smash you to pieces. Well, that's kind of rude. I've only been nice to you. But I waited. I am not so foolish as to kill a goose that lays golden eggs. Oh, so this is just like a chaotic neutral personality. Ah, but I cannot take it anymore. Like crushing a ripe fruit and sipping its juices. I want to break you down and savor your sweet fear. Oh, okay, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared now. I will admit I'm a little frightened. Oh fuck, why the lights out? Oh god, okay. I might say that I'm a little bit scared indeed. We need to get the fuck out of here, dog. Oh jeez, oh god. A few minutes left till death closes in. Okay. Come on then. My thoughts blurred together suddenly. What happens to a mark bearer right before dawn? I've seen it many times. Is that what's happening to me now? Lord Wolf, wait for me. I'll kill you. Oh god. I can hear Mary stand up over by the sofa. Oh fucking lazy bitch. You couldn't even like do me the solid of walking around on your own before. Now you gotta be scary about it. At this rate, the rabbit's fate will be mine too. I have to run away. To where exactly? Check within the red in my room. The red? The red. There's no... Red! Something whispers in my ear. That's right, the voice. But what does my room mean? Focus, who does that voice belong to? Yasuoka. She said it was someone who loved me. Oh shit. I think the only room I've seen red in was the one in the very beginning with the bloodstain. I don't think the room we unlocked had any red in it. Mary's coming closer. Where should I run? I guess I could go to Kujo's room. Saya's room, yeah. Someone who loved me. Who's MK? I don't know who MK is. Oh, MK is oh no, my room is the one I slept in. MK is the one I unlocked. So it must be Saya Kujo's room. I sprint at full speed up the stairs and fly into Saya's room. Eee! Okay, good. God bless. Much like the entrance hall, it's dark. The voice said, check within the red in my room. Okay, so there's some red there. Something there, but where should I look? I'm assuming the blood, the literal pool of blood? The floor, right? I'm assuming it's the floor. If it wasn't the floor, then I'm gonna be in a bad spot. Oh boy. Okay, well, makes sense, I suppose. Oh god, did it break? Saya Kujo's bloodstain is still on the floor. I guess there was a reason we never cleaned that up, huh? Plot relevance. It's obviously dry by this point in time. There might be something lying on top of it. I can't be sure as it's too dark. Nothing was there the last time I was here. You should probably close the door. Picking it up, I discover it's a small pouch. Inside is a hard, thin object. I move over to the moonlight to see it better. Oh, damn. Okay. Is this a... Oh, it's the Nenji Butsu! Bruh! Oh man, even this thing is headless. God damn. That's amazing. It seems to be stained with blood and I get an ominous feeling from it. The impurity, it hasn't been exorcised yet. Oh shit, how do I instinctively know the instant I see it. My mind is suddenly flooded with all of my memories of the Nenji Butsu one after the other. 50 years ago, the head of the Kujo family used this to steal Mary's power. He put the Nenji Butsu inside her to seal her. Then about a month ago, someone took it out. That person was me. Oh, why did I do that? Because of that, Mary regained her powers. The Nenji Butsu in my hand looks exactly as it did back then. Full of impurity. Impurity that's built up from sealing Mary's power for 50 years. Oh, right. Okay, so he was like recharging the battery, but it took too long. To cleanse it, I left the Nenji Butsu at the uncontaminated age shrine. It would take time to exercise all of the impurity. It's already July, the summer purification rite is over, so why is it still impure? It wasn't there when it was a thing, I'm assuming. The object the rabbit had in its mouth, it could have been carrying the pouch then instead of the master key. Then the Nenji Butsu was taken away from age shrine before the beginning of July. Maybe the rabbit saw Mary by the shrine and was scared that she would find it, but had no choice but to steal it away. Oh shit, she's in here. The door to the adjacent room opens. Mary must be looking for me, but she can sense the presence of the mark bearers. What's going on? Wait, is it possible that Saya's blood is protecting me? Bruh. Okay. Bring it to where I met my end. What? Where? Where is this? You mean right here? The place of my end? The voice whispers in my ear again. If this isn't where the voice's owner died, they must have met their end elsewhere. There's only one other place. What am I talking about? While Mary's in the next room, I sprint down to the entrance hall. I make a beeline to Mary's sofa and the spot where the rabbit died. Oh, was she like possessing the rabbit or something? Oh, did Saikujo die twice? Damn it. The voice that spoke to me and helped me every time was the spirit that was closing in. If Saya was working through anything, it must have been that rabbit. Sensing something, I looked down at my hand. Oh! The Nenji Butsu's impurity is gone. Is this what you've been telling me, Saya? I speak to the departed woman who's guided me as I struggle without memories. Put the Nenji Butsu, the source of the doll's curse, press it to the black mark. Mine? Whose? Then the whispers stop. Oh god, oh fuck. The floorboards creak ominously. I raise my head to the staircase rising into the darkness before me. Oh shit. Oh, that's scary. Oh no. A dark figure stands on the landing. I found you. Come on, jump scare me. I dare you. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, okay. Wow, that is spook. That is highly spook. The mark scorches me. My head goes blank. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. My body won't listen to me. Oh, this is actually... Whoa. Oh my god. That is unpleasant. God damn, look at this. Look at this bitch. I swear to god. I'll give it to them. They really know how to draw their monsters, man. This is a... Oh shit, even her elbows are like teeth now. Oh, horrific. Absolutely horrific. And one of her eyes are like kind of real. Ugh, okay. Oh, jeez. This is why nobody likes you. This is why nobody likes you. Couldn't be asked to walk around, but now you're happily, jauntily jaunting around because you want to kill me. Mary closed her hands around my neck. Oh shit. She's trying to kill me. God, that kind of looks like I you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I squeeze the Nenji Butsu and the fog that's impeding my thoughts lifts. It's still a struggle to think. I should be able to move my arm now. Put the Nenji Butsu on the source of the curse. Oh! So her, but where? The mark was on her arm. Which arm? Right arm. Yes. In her mouth. That would be funny. Then she just bites down on it. Oof. I managed to drag my impossibly heavy arm and stick the Nenji Butsu on Mary's right arm. Yeah, got him! Yeah, that's how I remembered. She's hiding it. But I'm sure that's where the black mark was. In before it doesn't work, she's like Lamau. Ah! It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Marks bloom on Mary one after the other. Oh shit, dude. No you, am I right? They're all the color of blood. It looks like they're curses of those she's killed. Oh bruh, nice. Dude fucking got him. Bruh. Survived. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh boy, that was a close one. Okay. Wowee. Wowee. Oh god. Mary shatters into dust. Oh god. Did I really do it? I hesitantly look down at my right arm. Bruh! Finally! Goddamn! Game over, yeah! Here we go. The mark is gone. I am free from this curse. It appears that I am indeed the cool guy. I did it. I finally did it. I have to say it out loud and convince myself. A victory at the expense of Saya's life. I can't claim it's completely over, but there's no harm being relieved for now. Whew. The fog clouding my mind clears away. My memories slowly return to me. I look around the dimly lit hall again. I know this mansion well, because I'm... Who am I? Who me? Come! Son of a bitch! The clock on the second floor begins chiming wildly like it did 10 days ago. Oh yeah, I remember that. When I make my way to it, it stops, almost as if it has a will of its own. That's right, this grandfather clock. I think a skilled ancestor of the Cujo family crafted it. That one chisel may have been used to make it. That's right, inside this clock. I open the door and stick my hand inside. My fingers brush something hard. Taking it out, I realize it's a voice recorder. I press the play button. This fucking Saw all of a sudden. Ooh, he's got a nice voice. It's a man's voice. A voice I know all too well. It's my voice? Wait, this is my mansion? Who's Masamune Kujo? And who's his relation to this place? I decide to leave this record behind in case something should happen. That doll may dispose of any files or documents. I'm banking on her overlooking a piece of technology. As I listen, I start to remember recording this. I'd done it right before I received the mark from Mary. Now where should I begin? It started 5 years ago. 2 years after I became the Cujo family head. My sister Saya and I found the doll in a wood box while sorting the warehouse. The moment I broke the seal and saw her, I could sense something sinister, but it took a while longer to fully understand what she truly is. If only there had been records, but great-grandfather who sealed her didn't leave any before his early death. Because of that, his descendants weren't told about the doll. Imagine I'm just destroying that shit though. I managed to learn the doll had been loaned to an army lab during the war. A strange old man who lived in an underground shelter told me. Then I went overseas to try to get more information on the doll. But I got into an accident while away and was presumed missing. So Saya became the new family head. I wasn't able to contact her until after she had inherited the title. It wasn't something worth contesting, so I explained everything and had her keep up the facade that I was missing. Public records still stated that Masamune Kujo was very much alive, of course. I couldn't have used my passport or license otherwise. I'm off topic, sorry. I only just returned to the country last week. Other psychics abroad all agreed it would be bad to leave the doll be. An Ninjibutsu inside this doll still suppressed its cursed power, but I realized I was almost at its limit. If I left it alone, it would crumble. Then it'd be impossible to suppress the cursed power of the doll. That was the worst case scenario. But what was to be done? The answer I came up with was, To remove the Nenjibutsu from the doll temporarily, its impurity would be cleansed after a month stored in a pure area, and then I'll place it back in the doll. If I succeed, the doll's power will be sealed for a few more decades. Why can't you just destroy this shit? But the problem is that 1 month. I have no idea what kind of curse will be released when the doll's unsealed. I'll do what I can to prevent disasters, but my power can't compare to the Nenjibutsu. I can't guarantee anything. There may have been victims again, like the tragedy 50 years ago. Shit, what happened 50 years ago? But this is a necessary evil. It must be done in order to prevent more people from falling victim. After this, I'll assemble the doll and remove the Nenjibutsu. I pray everything goes according to plan and the worst of evils is avoided. I hope this record isn't needed. But if the one listening to this has a loved one who's fallen victim to the curse, then I'm very sorry. Fuck, dude. What are you gonna do, man? It's like a bit like out of two bad choices, what could you do? The recording ends there. Damn it. I clench my fists so hard my nails dig into my palms. Yes, the voice on the tape was mine, but I'm furious with it. I don't know that person at all. The mark has claimed so many victims over the past month. I even lost my little sister, Saya. Oh, she's my little sister. Gah, big rip. Was she just another inevitable victim that the voice spoke of? What else could you do, though? I don't know, man. It's like... what could you do, right? If there was, like, literally no other way, it had to be done. I mean, cool. But I'm also Masamune Kujo. I understand why he felt as if he had to do that. It was his fate. The Kujo family are forever linked to that cursed doll. So she just keeps coming back then? God damn. Can you, like, get another Nenjibutsu and, like, swap it out? You know, you can just, like, pre-charge it so that you don't fucking have to unleash the curse, like, when you have to recharge that bad boy. I feel like that's what you should have done from the beginning, right? 2 months have passed. The occasional cool breeze signals the summer is almost over. I spend my time putting the case of the mark to rest as best as I can. I put Saya to rest by burying the rabbit and contacted the surviving mark bearers. Putting the Buddha statues in places of honor was also one of those tasks. They weren't connected to the mark after all, but I couldn't just leave them there. Plus, there was no way Christie'd keep quiet about the statues. So with her guidance and Yasuoka, Diamond, and Banshee's help, I carried the broken statues out of the shelter and returned them to each shrine. By now, my memory is completely returned. Things didn't quite go as originally planned, but at least the danger is past. I don't think my decision as Masamune Kujo was wrong, but at times waves of powerlessness and despondency overwhelm me. Ah, the classic big bad depression. When I think of the victims of the mark, and of Saya in particular, my chest hurts. I want to do something for them as the new head of the Kujo family. Do you have like a job or something? Oh hey, is that me? About the memories I've regained, I became the Kujo family head 7 years ago. I'll admit I was a bit of a recluse. I left the public appearances to Saya, preferring to stay out of the spotlight. The only photos of me are from small local newspapers. I uncovered Mary by accident in the family's warehouse 5 years ago. It was a discovery that changed my life. I traveled extensively abroad in order to learn more about Mary. In one country, I got into an accident and fell into a coma for half a year? God damn. Even worse, that country proceeded to treat me as an unidentified traveler. I don't know if that was merely my terrible luck or if Mary's curse had something to do with it. When I was finally able to contact home, Saya had already become the new head. The rest was as the tape said. I had no idea that Mary's power was far greater than I'd imagined. All of my efforts to suppress her power were completely useless. My memories unraveled faster than I thought. How did Mary come to be in the first place? One theory says a doll maker in the 19th century used magic to create her. Another says the spirit of a young girl who died prematurely took up residence in a doll. In the end, it's still a mystery. No one knows what happened to create a doll like that. We only know that each of Mary's owners died tragic deaths. Yeah, not me, bitch. Not this time. Shortly after the turn of the 20th century, she came to be owned by the head of the Kujos. He either didn't know of the curse or simply didn't believe it. Disasters began following the family. Mary gained enough power to become sentient and produce spirits. Then the tragedy in the shelter happened. The seething grudges of the experiments' victims and the Buddha statues. They may have triggered her awakening. Whatever Mary's true identity is, the fact remains she's altered many people's fates, mine and the mark bearers included. Speaking of, an update on the surviving mark bearers. Hey, everyone survived, so hey, we get the good ending, right? I hope. Oh my god, it's been ages! Holy shit! Moe Watanabe became a part-time writer for her favorite magazine, Oop Arts Monthly. She sometimes comes to Kujo Mansion to interview me about spirits and ghosts. God, we made so many friends! Tsukasa Yoshida is studying every day for the middle school exams next year. He bragged in his letter to me about how well he did in his national mock tests. God bless. Good lad. Hey, it's policeman! Satoru Mushita bought me a drink like he promised. Seems he's thinking about becoming a private detective. He actually asked me if I wanted to join him. Was he serious? I don't know for sure. I mean, what else do you have to do, dude? Just do whatever you want. Shu Nagashima is picking fights, riding his bike and doing whatever he wants as usual. But recently, out of the blue, I heard he's joined his neighborhood's baseball team. Oh, that's good for him. That's good for him. Christy Arimura has started writing an essay exposing all of her past affairs. Okay. She's trying to get back into the industry. Fair enough, I guess. Is that what you need to do? Aw, head pats. Suzu Morimiya was able to see her father. Oh my god, I'm so glad for her. She needs to get out of that fucking place. Lately, she started asking me for advice about how to get her parents to reconcile. I have no idea if I helped at all, but she says they sometimes have meals together now. Bruh! I guess I did help. I like they have backgrounds against their cases. Like, they've got, like, these two have the phone, the first two had the school. Ita Nakamatsu had gone back to surfing the BBS every day as usual. Fucking 4chaner. But what's new is he's been stopping by the city's employment center. I guess he wants to get a steady job and be a role model for Suzu. Best of luck to him. I don't know why the was for, but you know, again, good luck to him. Eee! Oh, I hope I actually go to this place and get a seat. A day doesn't go by that I don't see Ai Kashiwagi on TV as part of Love and Hero. She sent a ticket like she promised, but I need to drum up some courage to go to a concert for teens. Alone, at my age. Damn it, dude! You know, man, you gotta show solidarity. You can like fucking trick on those Zoomers. Yeah, I know her personally, you know? Tawaka Yasuoka is still working as a fortune teller in Ginza. Apparently she believes I have spiritual powers or something. I got a little bit. She keeps sending customers with spirit problems to the mansion. I wish she'd stop. Oh god. Madoka Hiru spends her days working as a researcher while also visiting the shelter. Her and Banshee squabble a lot, but I wish she'd stop complaining to me about it. Shuji Diamond seems to be doing better now, like a weight's been lifted off his chest. He's in the process of convincing officials to publicize the shelter and build a memorial for it. Banshee too has returned to his beloved underground shelter. He stopped by the mansion sometimes, filling the place with his scent. Of course, he comes to beg me for food. I don't know, man. It's totally fine, I guess. Now then, I finish my break and return to the workbench in the corner of the room. Over the past 2 months, Mary has managed to repair herself. Her power hasn't completely come back yet, but she's still extremely frightening. The Nenji Butsu alone will be enough to continue sealing her powers into the years to come. I must prepare extra spiritual measures. It's taken a long time to get those ready, but I finally finished. Well, thank God, dude, you finally got some backups. Once everything is complete, I replace the Nenji Butsu inside Mary. Finally, it's over. I pick Mary up and put her in wood box. 5 years. This all started when I opened the lid of this box. Okay, I'll see you later, dickhead. Hope you don't come back to life. Mary stares up at me from the depths of the box. Ah, she's probably raging at me right now. I have no idea if she's aware of what's happening right now. She probably is. But there's no doubt she'll regain her powers when the Nenji Butsu wears out decades from now. I'm determined to find a way to destroy this cursed doll before that happens. Until that day, can't you get another one made? Is that so difficult? Although 50 years is a pretty long time. You need to stay asleep, Mary. Seriously. Deathmark End! Oh my god! Bruh. It has been a ride. Holy shit. We've finally gotten to this point. Well, I suppose that's that. All good things must come to an end, and we are at the conclusion of this wonderful spooky adventure. Deathmark. It's been months in the making and months in the playing because I dropped the ball hard in the middle of the month, which is kind of weird. That happens sometimes, unfortunately. Things get hectic. I do believe there's a second, well, not a second, there is a DLC chapter, chapter 6, but I won't be playing that quite yet, considering I want to take a little break from this. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been wonderful having you here. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the series, or show it to your friends, or just tell me that it was funny. That kind of helps me too. I've been thinking about putting in like a Patreon or a Ko-fi or anything or something like that, because YouTube is quite kind of iffy on the financial front, and I want to be able to do this in a more permanent fashion and in a more robust manner. I want to upgrade, I want to give you better games. But that'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for joining me in Deathmark, and we shall see in the future if we continue towards the DLC chapters. So, good night everybody, sleep tight, and as always, I'll see you soon.